Hey, Sonny here. Today I'm going to show you how to play NM156 by Queensryche, and here's the intro. Here's the main riff to the verse. And here's the verse leading into the chorus. All right, let's break it down. So NM156 is mainly based on two chords. It's the F sharp power chord, which is E2, A4, and G and D4. You have an E chord as well, which is open E and just the second fret of A. It's an E power chord. So that's the two main chords of the riff. The intro and the verse are very similar. A lot of parts are interchangeable. It's about the same. So let's go through the intro first. The first measure of the intro goes like this. That's all it is. It just goes mute string on lightly mute on the second fret of F sharp, on the E string second fret, and you play the fourth fret of D and A together. So, and mute twice, same thing again, mute twice again, fourth fret of A and D again. So, second measure, I'm sorry, it goes like this. Make sure you do alternate picking. The notes are second fret of E, A4, A2, open A string, A2, open A again, fourth fret on the E, and then upstroke on the A string. So the whole two measure together. And the next part, I'll do the exact same thing as like the first measure I did, what I just showed you. But instead of playing the second fret of low E string, you play the open E string, while you're still playing the fourth fret of A and D string together. When you're not muting. So the first measure goes like this. Third measure goes like this. And after you play that, the fourth measure goes like this. Open E string. 4-2 open A string. A2 open, A2 twice, whole thing together. We learned four measures so far. It goes like this. Repeat that again. after you do that twice, after you repeat the whole thing again, you do one more time like we did the first two measure, but it ends differently. So that's very different. So E2, 4-2 on the A string, open A, A2, open A, 4-2 on the E string, ends on the B power chord, which is A2, D4, and G4. So you wait to measure, and that's when the verse starts. Now on the verse, it's just like the intro. The second measure and the fourth measure is exactly the same. When we play the run, second measure, fourth measure, that's exactly the same when you play the verse. The difference is when you play the first measure and the third measure. So first measure goes like this. So you mute twice and you play on the 4th fret on the A string. You do that 3 times, and then you go twice on the 2nd fret on the E string. Actually, I'm sorry. So the last time you did 3 times, so okay. So you go twice, 4th fret on the A, twice on the F sharp, 4th fret on the A, twice again on the F sharp, 4th fret on the A, and they do 3 times on the F sharp, very last. And then you start with the riff, the second measure. Now, since the second measure starts on the F sharp note, the 2nd fret of E, so you'll be basically playing the 2nd fret 4 times before you go. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So it goes like this. I'll deliberately pause that so you can hear what's going on. So 4 times. 4-2 open, 2 open, E4 open A. Slowly again. The trick is alternate picking. That's the real tricky part, because when you do up, down, up, down, up, down, so one note you may be playing down, the next time you play it again, you'll be going upstroke. So make sure you practice slowly. So down, up, 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 down, up. Now the second, after that you play this right here. So on the third measure, when you play that, you should be on the downstroke by the time you start again. So it goes like this. So it's just like this, like I said, just like the 4th measure I show you in the intro. But this one time we'll play it just like that. So you go open E string twice and the 2nd fret on the A string. Do it 3 times. And you go 4 times on the low E string, and then you do that part. So then play that slowly for you, that whole thing together. Now put the whole thing together, all 4 measure. The verse goes like this. So after you play that, you play the verse, the chorus. La 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 la. So all he uses is power chord. So he goes F sharp power chord, A power chord, E power chord, and do it again. La 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 la. So you play the F sharp again, the 2nd fret power chord, and he goes D chord, which is open D string, 2nd fret of G and 3rd fret of B, and an A power chord and B power chord. Back to F sharp power chord, la 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 la, E power, A power chord, E, la 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 la. This is A power chord, la 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 la. That's B chord power chord, la 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 la. And after you play a B power chord, you play a C power chord, which is 3rd fret A string. Keep going up, D power chord, E power chord 7th fret, and then 10th fret position, the G power chord, and back to and then play the 9th fret power chord, which is F sharp. So again, 3rd fret A string, D, 5th fret D power chord, 7th fret E power chord, 10th fret G power chord, F sharp, which is 9th fret power chord. Now when you end it on that part, the 2nd guitar play the riff again. So that's pretty much NM 156, the rhythm part anyway. Thanks for watching.